Hey, sixth grade. This is Monday, April the 13th. It has now been a month, 1 month, since you've been here in a normal classroom setting. How are you doing? Let me know if I can make anything easier for you, if I need to clarify things, whatever, okay? So if there's anything I can do to make your job easier, please let me know. Thank you for the work that you're doing. Just carefully do your work, just like you would if you'd be in school. All right? You're still supposed to be doing work. Pay attention to what gets graded. Pay attention to test reviews and things like that. This is your review for test 15 in math. This is a kind of a basic skills test. They didn't have the complete test. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm missing part of this test. So you should have a test. 15 should start at number 39 and go through number 76. And these are a few things that you need to know for this test. All right. Check out these things here. What do I mean? Relationship between weights and measures. You will find most of this information, not all of it, but here and here anyway, the top two things on page 348. Relationship between weights and measures simply means know the relationship between your length measures, miles, yards, feet, inches. Know how many feet in a mile, know how many inches in a foot. Things like that. These are things that you should have memorized, but just check them out. 348 has a whole list of them. Bushels, pecks, ounces, gallons, pounds, tons. There's some Bible measures. Cubits, I think, is the only one that you need to know about on this test. So just know all those basic days, years, hours, seconds, the relationship of all of that. No amount, like how many in a dozen. It might have how many in a score. I'm trying to see here quick. Yeah, one score is how many items, all right? So just know, have those memorized. There's a whole list of them. Know the common temperatures. Know the two temperatures, Celsius and Fahrenheit, for normal body temperature. And then there's two for boiling point and freezing points of water. Know the Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures for all that. Know how to count money. It will have a pile of money, bills and coins, and all you need to do is say how much money is represented in the picture. There will be a clock. Make sure you can read time to the minute. Know how to find average. Know to add however many numbers are there, divide it by how many numbers are there, and that's your answer for averaging. There will be a line graph, a pictograph, and a bar graph on this test, and you need to be able to read them and get information off them, answer the questions that have to do with it. You will not have to draw any graphs. Just reading the graphs and getting the information off it. There will be a couple reading problems, and there will be a couple problems like this. Know all the steps that you need to solve something like this. 6n equals 24. Know all the steps that you need to solve that. There will be a couple problems like that. Make sure you know all the steps. You will have to write down every line to solve those problems. And that is basically what is on this test. It is not a horribly difficult. It's just a lot of memorized information. Make sure you know all those things. All right. Have a great day. This test is on Wednesday. Test is on Wednesday.